Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and we're actually doing the Division today. This video is kind of, out of the blue, but I actually forgot that the Underground expansion actually released like a day ago. I was gonna do a video like right away, but I completely forgot about that day. I know it came out on Xbox One like a month back, and it kind of ticked me off how I had PS4 people had to wait for a month in advance, or just a month in general. But I completely forgot about it. But yeah, I looked it up on my phone and I thought, you know what? I got time to make a video of this. Don't know if they added like story missions or whatnot, but let's find out. I haven't like dived into it at all, so this is gonna be like a fresh experience for me. When I left this game, I had a pretty decent, I think I had max gear score, 228, with a pretty good gun, sniper, and machine gun, I think. I don't know, I gotta see the layout.
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the Secure Quarantine Center over in the Tenderloin. It's where the JTF screens civilians for access to Camp Hudson and to work with the relief effort. We got 80 people housed there. He needs some help when you get a chance.
Huh. Ooh, appearance vendor. Now, it's been a few months since I've actually played this game.
Taking the Queen's Tunnel outpost is gonna put a big crimp in the
Whoa.
plans.
That's new. Was that door always there? I know it was closed, but what the fuck?
Anything here I gotta have?
No appearance, just...
Hey, maybe next time.
Hold on, let's check out the overview. We got Dragon's Nest. I think that's the... Yeah, that's the new, I guess, raid, if you want to call it that. Daily missions, Russian consulate, underground assignments, weekly Asher Beanie. I can't be bothered with that shit. I might come back to this game, I don't know. My time is kind of short with all this stuff, but I don't even know where to go. I guess down here. Let's do this shit. So, I'm actually a pretty big fan of this game. Like, it plays almost like Destiny. Not entirely like Destiny, but man, I was so hyped when this game came out, especially when the beta, I was so ready for it. And I admit, with Destiny, it took a year for me to start dying down. This game gave it like 3 months. I came back to it after that, but I actually did come back to it from time to time, and I managed to get decent gear score.
Supply drops detected.
And discover special blueprints vendor. Offline. What was that over here? Is online?
Sorry, Agent. I got nothing new. I'm gonna need a little more intel before I give you a firm assignment.
Okay, they moved the guys down here though. Yeah. They used to be up there, I think.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Requires DLC.
No, Directive 51 is more your basic secret government takeover.
Complete mission, secure quarantine center. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Dude, those goggles look freaking beast. Alright, so what happened was I had to go back to the PlayStation store and, you know, get that shit. Apparently I had to like, it was free because I got the season pass already, but it was weird that it was telling me to get this shit even though. So yeah, I had to go back and grab it. Wait.
I've got a situation here. One of the nurses... Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
Alright, so they won't. We can't do the underground thing right off the bat. Oh my god, it's gonna be a slow ass walk. But like I was saying, we gotta do these little things first. Yeah, I can run again. We gotta go venture out into the cold streets of New York City and get some shit done. Get our hands dirty. Let's see how far is it? It's 4 kilometers. I remember one of my first few videos I made when I got the Elgato was.
The Lord is watching and he knows what you're doing.
Ooh, nice. It was like a Division video, which was Intel Gather. It was pretty random. Like I didn't know what to do. I was thinking of probably doing, you know, not making a new character. Well, that was probably a good idea. But like I was thinking, if I made a new character, I probably would have done the story again. But I told myself, nah, I already have a second character that I think I left it at like level 20, somewhere around that level. I have a machine gun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to my setup. I remember I'm not the person that has I do have a sniper, but I fell in love with this machine gun like so hard, and when I use it, it was just pretty good. I get back health every time I kill something. We're actually almost there, which is pretty good. And it only took at least like 10 minutes until the actual video started. I don't know if it's me, but it looks different. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same, but this place looks different. Like open 7 days.
Captain Benitez, shit, we found an IED. It's in a sub-basement, some tunnel. We think it's how she got out.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Oh, shit. I think this thing's gonna...
Whoa!
Agent! Agent, are you okay? Agent! Get anyone you can out of the building!
I can't. Oh, Jesus.
Life signs detected.
Oh god, we had 80 people in there. Holy Christ.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Quarantine center, you have Rikers incoming! I'm seeing a gang of Rikers well armed, coming right at you!
This is no goddamn coincidence. Watch your back out there.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Oh wait, it's square.
Next time, get here a little sooner.
Yeah, take that.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Wow, you know what? It's only the first mission, but I like the beat. I like the presentation. Everything about it. It's pretty DLC wise. Oh, that shit. That was a shitty gun. Ooh, purple.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Rikers! Time to break out the new toy!
I see that fucker up there. That's a sad situation. Where's everyone? Damn it, man.
Agent, we need to get a handle on what the hell's going on.
Oh shit.
See if you can find anything on any of those Rikers.
I'll take
Analyzing
it.
Smartphone data. GPS data identified.
Fucking smartphones. Even though you can't make calls, a lot of people still carry them around. Road's got a lot of cell towers back online. Maybe there's something useful here. Get that phone back to the base of operations, Agent. Maybe Rhodes can dig something useful out of it. He's been putting together a rig for tactical intel analysis. It's about time we use it. Damn it. We've been hitting the Rikers pretty hard and the other factions too. I knew one of them would hit back at us. I thought we'd see them coming.
Oh, if you're wondering, I am using the, what's it called, the Lone Star gear, which every time
Most people would have walked right by.
I holster my weapon, it automatically reloads, so I can just be switching weapons and never have to reload. And I like this. So far, it's pretty good. That's a civilian. I thought it was a Riker.
Good luck out there.
You know, I felt rusty and during that combat earlier on. I felt like I wasn't covering as much as I had to. Like, I never been that kind of person that picks up one game, plays it, knows the buttons, then picks up another game, learns those buttons, but when it comes back to the old game, you know, I completely forget how to even play that game. You can tell with the first few videos I make when I do a game, I feel like a noob playing it from, like I'm playing it from the very beginning. We're almost there though. Underground operations, enter the underground tactical operations center via the elevator and the terminal inside the base of operations. Wait, is this the base of operations? It's telling us to go over here, so let's go over here.
Danger.
I never want to see it again.
Man, this is one part I forgot about this game. Was the freaking I guess like journeying to every destination. Yeah, I could fast travel, but I like to show a lot of this game. I really hate I hate to be that person that rushes a playthrough and uses fast travel a lot and never lets the audience see, you know, the world.
Way to go.
Doing
there.
good work. Good to
Gonna
see
be
you,
a lot
Hitler.
cooler on the- Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
Yeah, there we go, the terminal. Why did they make these stairs like you can't run or nothing? It's like when you enter the base operations, you gotta walk, you know. Look, I'm still walking now. There we go. Get some of this ammo. That person still here with the goggles? No, that was somebody else.
That's gear for the streets, right here.
I wonder if that's DLC or they found it.
Agent, good. Report to the Tactical Operations Center. Rhodes has been fitting up.
Ooh, I think I cut that little conversation too fast. Trying to see if I have the DLC. Yes, I do have the DLC. I was one of those people who bought it the first day when this game came out. I down like about $100 on this game. Do I regret it? I'm just gonna say a part of me does, kind of. In a small fraction. Yeah, I do kind of regret it a bit. But let's see if the underground expansion can, you know, set up my straight. Like, I remember I did see a review about the underground expansion a month ago when they showed up on Xbox, but they said it wasn't enough to save the game, but, you know, a lot of people's opinions, you know, is an opinion.
Agent, so this is the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center. I figured we could use a spot away from all the civs we got upstairs to plan and stage operations. Every intel feed we got, I patched into the system down here and put together the bandwidth to analyze the raw data. If there's any tactical intel to squeeze from this shit, I'll find it. Speaking of which, bring that smartphone over to the ops panel.
That's so funny. Look at these dudes right here. They're dressed in black rather than the standard like green and I guess crossing guard vest. They're wearing all black like they're some kind of strike force.
This is the operations panel. Nice and shiny. Helps plan our next priorities. That smartphone you picked up off of that Riker, there's a GPS fragment on here. So now we know where they came from. And it's no surprise that vermin like the sewers.
So that was it, basically? One little presentation mission and then it pushes you into the main meat of the DLC. Huh. Well, this is actually gonna be a two-part episode. So I'll see you on the next one.